What's up, everyone? It is Monday afternoon in the UK. It is anyway, and I'm Damian Reed. This is Race Department, the official YouTube channel for the world's largest sim racing community. How are you all? Have you recovered from, let's just say, a stressful weekend? I think we can all say it was a stressful weekend. No matter who you were following, who you were supporting, there definitely was a level of stress for all fans. But for me, I'm absolutely completely stoked that Rose and Giovanni are through to the final. Anyway, I am going to be racing on RaceRoom this afternoon. And yes, my title for today's stream might be a little bit clickbaity, but there is some truth behind it. So, essentially, if you know RaceRoom and you go onto RaceRoom and you do the ranked races, then you know that the weekends are the busiest time. Whereas at this point in time at the moment, the busiest server has 8 drivers or players on a ranked server. 8. That means there's less cars on track, and there's less chance of you bashing in or they bashing into you, and hopefully it means it's a cleaner race, and you've got more chance of finishing on the podium as well. So, yeah, that is literally, I've given away the entire stream. The secret source to RaceRoom and getting your ranking up is to literally race in the middle of the day. Now, the reason being for that is the majority of the player base for RaceRoom are based in Europe. Rohan, good afternoon. How are you? Don't forget to put comments and questions and stuff about RaceRoom or sim racing in general, motorsport in general, life, anything you like. As long as you keep it clean, we'll discuss it. I'm going to be on these ranked racing servers this afternoon, and if you are free and you're able to race along, why not join the same server as me? And we'll hopefully see your car in my rearview mirror as we go around the different tracks. So, ranked racing in RaceRoom, it changes every week. So I do believe there is going to be some kind of festive or winter or Christmas or whatever you want to call it event or series of events over the next couple of weeks. I don't believe they've started just yet. Last time I checked the official RaceRoom Twitter account. So we're just doing typical ranked racing, and that changes every single week. And at this moment in time, we have a choice of a rookie server or rookie servers at Suzuka in the BMW M235 iRacing Cup. We also have access to race at the Nordschleife in essentially GT cars, GT3 cars or variations of that. We've got Silhouette Series at the Norris Ring. I've never ever driven at the Norris Ring, so that's probably not the best one to join. Stowe Circuit with the NSU TTS Cup cars, and we also have Laguna Seca with the WTCR 2018 and 2019 and various other touring cars as well, which could be fun at Laguna Seca. However, at the moment in practice there is only one other person in that particular server. And we've got some GT4 cars at the how do you pronounce that? Sachsenring. I've messed that up, haven't I? And also there are DTM cars at Monza, and they are your choices at this moment in time. They will dependent on how RaceRoom set it up. It could be a persistent server, which means that it just starts and stops constantly, or it could start at every hour, every 15 minutes past an hour or half past to the hour. Anyway, right, so what we're going to do, we are going to jump into Suzuka Circuit. Now, if you are new to the channel, and if you, by some, I don't know, some craziness that you do not know who Race Department are, quite simply put, Race Department are the largest sim racing community on the planet. And if you're not a member of Race Department, you are seriously missing out. So make sure at some point to go to the link, which is in the description, and head over to Race Department and go and have a look around there. You'll find chat about your favourite sim racing, about motorsport. There'll be reviews of hardware, all done by the fantastic team at Race Department. You can share pictures of your rig. You can do all sorts of things, all related to sim racing. So it is thoroughly recommended that you get over there. Also, it doesn't hurt to give this video a thumbs up. It always helps with the analytics. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please do subscribe. Now, I am going to jump over to onto a car. Now, I've got a choice of liveries, and I think ooh, I might go with a Red Bull livery, which has no affiliation whatsoever to how I wanted the race to go yesterday. Right, I'm just gonna drink a cup of hot Joe. Are you guys are you racing on RaceRoom at the moment? Have you tried it? Have you given it up? Have you not? Have you you spent some time with it and I'm nah? Or have you never given it a go? Because if you want to know a little bit about RaceRoom, I can tell you a little bit about RaceRoom. So I've jumped onto this server. It's practice at the moment. There's to be 8 minutes of qualifying and then a 15-minute race. At the moment, there are 3 people, including myself, that are on the server. And I think these are you can't change the setups on these apart from brake pressure and brake bias, pressure and fuel. And you can change traction control as well, but brake pressure, air, gear ratios, fast bound, slow rebound, all that stuff is not available to change. So I think I'm just going to keep 7.9 gallons of fuel in there at the moment. I need to do a couple of laps, which I don't think I have time to do, but I'm going to try and do a couple of laps, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, sorry, I need to do a couple of laps, so then I get approximation of how much fuel I'm going to be using per lap. Let me know how the sound is in chat. Is everything coming through right? Let me know if the stream's running nice and smoothly. If you're just tuning in now, I am on a rookie server with the BMW M235i Cup car? I think it's Cup car. At Suzuka. I believe this is the full GP track. We'll find out in a moment whether we go right now. I think this is the full track. I haven't been on RaceRoom properly, the ranked race anyway, for at least probably 6 weeks. So I'm gonna probably take a race or two to get back into the swing of things, but that's what we do. We don't, us true sim racers, we don't practice, offline. Qualifying's our practice. How about traction control we got? Let's rub those down. How does it compare to AC and RF Factor 2? So it's a good question. RSV Russo, if I've messed up your name. It's a good question. So graphically, clearly it's behind the Unreal Engine and ACC. Clearly it is. This is a 2013 game simulator at the end of the day. So it doesn't look as good. But the benefit, I suppose, of RaceRoom over ACC is you have a lot of cars to pick from. I'm driving the BMW M235 at the moment. And it's free to download. Obviously on PC, it's free to download. With that download, you get 5 cars and 5 tracks. I might be slightly wrong there, but you get some free content, which gives you an opportunity to go and try those cars for absolutely no cost whatsoever. And if you're familiar with iRacing and how iRacing works with having to buy cars and tracks and that sort of thing, you have to do the same with RaceRoom, but it's a lot cheaper. The massive benefit of RaceRoom versus iRacing is you can test drive any car. So at the main menu, if you go to the store, you can select a car, you can hit test drive, you can select one of a few tracks to go test drive on. And so you can go test drive it before you buy it. But it also means that you have access to all the other cars for a very short period of time, which I think is really, really cool. Force feedback is very, very similar to RF2. I feel the cars drive very, very similarly. You don't get the same feeling of tyre flex and stuff that you'll get at the moment with ACC, the 1.8 update. You get a lot of feedback for what the tyres are doing. With this, the tyres are there, but you've got more of a feeling of how the car feels. And I've just realised, let me just go over to gameplay. I'm still talking in chat. You're watching this tiny little screen. So you get a feeling of how the car moves and how the weight shifts. You get that really, really strongly in RaceRoom. Can you compare it to AC? I don't know if you can, because at the end of the day, AC is a beast within itself. There's no other. It's just so moddable. But the ranked racing is really, really good. If you jump on the weekends, if you want to join, a busy lobby, and you're in Europe, jump on in the evening, jump on the weekend, and you'll have a really good quality race. Very good quality race. The handling, the cars drive fantastically. Might need to change my brake balance a little bit. So, if you just joined in, I haven't played RaceRoom for about 6 weeks, and so I feel like a little bit out of practice, even though I've been on other sims. Every sim does drive ever so slightly differently, so I do feel like I'm a little bit out of practice. I'm going to be way off the pace, especially because I'm chatting with you guys. Now. Oh dear. Braked a little bit too early there. My main gripe with the force feedback with RaceRoom is the lack of road feel. You get all the stresses of the car, the way the car moves and shifts. You get the bumps as well, but you don't get that texture from the road. You get the bumps when you go over the bumps, but yeah, you're missing a little bit of missing a little bit of texture of the road. In actual fact, I think you can put that. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. I think you can put that in. Force feedback settings, actually. I might have to double check that. This isn't. It's an okay lap, I think. Where are we? 2 seconds, 3 seconds off pace. Okay, let's see what we can do. See if we can carry a little bit more pace through here. Be just a little bit braver with the car. Need 4 tenths up. It's not bad. I think we can carry a bit more pace through here. No, that's too much. Too much. Too much. Too much.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits. They've got dirt to come on all tyres.
It's starting to overheat my my left tyre there as well. Left front tyre. It's the other thing as well you'll notice with RaceRoom is that it takes a little while for the tyres to get clean again, which actually I like a lot because is it AC? I think it's ACC. You'll see a car, for instance, go off track in front of you, and apart from losing a little bit of momentum, maybe they're not don't seem to be hindered in any kind of shape or way or form in regards to being off the track. Whereas with RaceRoom, it takes a good couple of corners, 2 or 3 corners for you to get your tyres to clean up, and during that time you have a lot less grip. No problem whatsoever. Where am I? 5th. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay. Dirty tyres. Right, here we go. No doubt my pace is probably going to improve during the race. Next lap won't go. I think we've done a couple of laps, so I can change my fuel levels. 13 laps of fuel.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Go. I need a clean lap. I don't think I'm going to have time. This lap won't count either. Oh, starting 7th. On the back row. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, so I'm what, 3 tenths off again. Half a second up. I'm not gonna have enough time to complete that. Okay, right there. No. No. Oh, that was close. Right, I definitely can have more pace through there. But I'm still up. 7 tenths up. That was better. Over a second.
Checkered flags out.
Ah,
7th position.
Right, so looks like I'm potentially quicker than, well, I think I could have been pushing for 5th.
We're seeing rear wheel spin on the exit of Spoon Curve.
Sorry. So there's possibility for. Oh, message retracted. Oh no! What were you going to say? Anyway, we've got. It's a 20-minute race, I think. Yeah. Go on, Damian. 20-minute race. Go with 10 laps. Go with an extra. Right, so we're starting on the back row. The only way is forward-ish. More chance of going forward, I suppose, than back. Don't forget, you can jump on. Not this particular race, but you can jump on and race as well.
15 minutes. Okay, Damian, get ready. Green, let's go, let's go. Get a car on your right. Still there.
Yeah, it wasn't a great start.
Still there. Still there. Right side is clear.
Okay.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear. Watch your right side.
Cool.
You're clear on the right.
Let's get to this pack. Needs to catch this pack up. Right, so we're 2 seconds behind 6th at the moment already. Take it nice and simply through there. My tyres are cold.
Green flag, sector 1.
Right. So, yeah, we've had a disconnect. Whoever was in 8th, they've decided to leave, which effectively puts me last. And they are leaving me. 2.5 seconds is the gap. I'm sure the race will come to me. I'm not going to panic. First instant point. Instant points do have an impact on the amount of points you get for your rank. So yeah, you've got to try and keep it within the limits of the track. 2.5 seconds down. Right, come on, let's go.
Is leading the race.
Catching ever so slightly, but we're catching. I think I might be using too much traction control.
Is now in the lead.
Come on. Still lost a little bit of ground, I think.
That lap was at
219.8.
Okay, Damian, relax, focus, keep it smooth. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Come on. Too much fuel in, didn't I? It's a 15-minute race. Oh well. Okay. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce 6th place surname. Front tyres are getting hot.
Your left front tyre is running hot. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds.
Throttle way too early. Oh dear, oh dear. I was like 2 temps up, 3 temps up I think at one point. Oh well. Just can't catch them up, can I? That was a good exit.
Fastest lap for Munoz, 2:18.00. That's your quickest lap. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
1.8 off pace. And it's apparently I've lost 1.2 seconds in sector 2. So where am I losing that?
Alright Damian, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Front tyres are red hot. Right, 3 temps up. Can't get that corner right, can I?
E7. The gap ahead is now 4.0. Your tyre temperatures are okay.
braked myself. Oh, all that time, I was half a second up. Half a second up that time.
That's a new fastest lap for Melnichuk. 2:17.73.
19.3 maybe? 2 seconds off the fastest.
You've just done a 2:20.24.
2:20. An instant in front of us.
To go, 5 minutes left. Stay on it, keep digging.
Come on! So we can follow this car and see work out where I'm losing time. Left front tyre is literally lava. So I've lost some time there. 0.2 of a second, 0.1.
That lap was at 2:19.45.
Short shift to fourth then. Seemed to work quite well. Maybe they've cooked. I'm just wondering how or why I seem to be quicker. I'm just wondering, you know, did they cook their tyres?
Your left front is hot. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Come on! That's the best I've taken that corner so far. I managed to get a little bit more pace through there. Make sure I got the brakes nice and early. Okay. Okay.
One more lap to go. That was 2:19.45. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.7 off the pace.
Last
Sector
lap.
3 time is quick. Okay, Damian, you've got half your fuel left.
Way too much fuel. Come on, come on. Don't think there's going to be many opportunities. Come on! I think I'm getting a little bit of a toe. Oh. Am I in the limits? Oh, just. Oh dear. Messed up. Oh dear.
P7. That's it. We're done.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, thank you for the, thank you. Yes, yes. Oh, Suzuka is such a hard track to get right. Such a hard track to get right. SKG, hello, welcome to the stream. Rachel, welcome to the stream as well. So yeah, I finished 6th. Actually, somehow I made up a position. I don't know how that happened. I put way too much fuel in. Let's have a look. So first sector, 3 tenths. 2 tenths off, no, 3 tenths off 217.9, so 2 tenths off the first sector, 4 tenths off sector 2, and another 4 tenths off the final sector, 217.9. Do you know what? I think with a couple more races I can get in the 218s quite comfortably, I think. Yeah, I think so. So there's a choice now. Let's have a look. We have got Laguna Seca with the TCR cars. Front wheel drive madness at Laguna Seca. God. Let's go. Let's do it. What cars we got? Well, I'm assuming the 20. I'm assuming the WTCR 2020 cars are going to be the best cars to go with. What's going to be a good car? What's going to be a good car? I've got a sneaky suspicion. So these are your 2020 WTCR cars. And I'm gonna go something with a little bit of a boot. I don't know why. I feel like there's gonna be a better weight balance. So I'm gonna go with the Audi. I think the Audi probably is a safe bet. Audis typically have a fairly balanced. The cars that I normally drive in other classes, Audis are quite balanced. So I'm hoping that's the case with this as well. Hello, Red Bull Sauber Patronus. That's a that's an interesting name. Yeah. So, guys, I am currently on a RaceRoom, and if you are free and you have access to RaceRoom and to the servers that I am joining, by all means, jump on, race along with the stream. It'll be handy. As the title suggests, this is my secret sauce. This is how you get better rankings on RaceRoom, and essentially, all you need to do is just race in the middle of the day, and there's not many people. In actual fact, that's quite a busy server. Try WC out Laguna Seca on Saturday. It was Laguna Seca on Saturday. It was carnage. This is it, Aid. This is exactly what I'm trying to get at, right? If you want to up your rankings, don't race at the weekends because it's busy. If you can, if you're working from home or whatever, then jump onto a ranked race in the middle of the week. But yeah, the thing is, I think because you have a larger pool of players at the weekends, I seem to find that the level of quality of drivers goes down. Whenever you come across people, you close battles here, ranked racing in the middle of the week, everything seems to be a little bit cleaner. It just could be just that there are less cars on the servers, but no, you're quite right. It can actually be carnage, and I've done quite a few races on the weekends, and it doesn't normally bode well for my overall rank. So we have 4 minutes of practice. And I'm going to jump in and get my head around front wheel drive. Front wheel drive, Damian. Front wheel drive. Let's just drive.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
So no prep, zero preparation whatsoever. I've not.
Clear. Stay behind the white line.
That's the line. Okay.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
No prep whatsoever. And apparently no lock. So if you've never driven WTCR cars before, there's no traction control, there's no ABS, they're front wheel drive, which is an interesting prospect for race cars because most race cars are rear wheel drive, but that means that you have to drive them ever so slightly differently because with a rear-wheel drive car, you can go into a corner, you can let the rear kind of guide the front end round, give it, steer it around the corner. Whereas with front-wheel drive cars, if you put your power down mid-corner, instead of your tyres going in the direction of you turning in the direction you're steering, they just want to go straight. So you've got to be
just 2 minutes left.
You've got to be clean with your throttle. You've got to make the right decision when to go onto the throttle. If you go too early, you're going to understeer off the track.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2.
I know I'm going to be starting at the back here. I'm going to definitely be starting at the back. Try Mark 2. Okay. That seems to be alright. Oh, the back end wants to come around in fourth.
sector 2.
Oh dear. Okay, so we need to
Yellow
break
flag,
way
instant
out.
clear, green flag. Alright Damian,
Tyres
need to watch these track limits.
Very cold. I'm not a I don't get me wrong, I like Laguna Seca, but I just find it a really hard track to drive around.
We're seeing lots of left rear locking.
Left rear locking. There you go, there's the understeer I talked about.
Session
P1. You're right, Jeff. Dear, oh dear. Right. My goal is literally, it's going to be try and keep the car on the track and see how it goes. Welcome to the stream. If you are just joining in right now, I am on RaceRoom doing ranked racing, trying to build up my rank. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to give this channel a subscription, because it's not only me that makes content for the official Race Department YouTube channel. There are several other people as well, and so the content is varied and it also is of high quality. And if you just heard the word or the name Race Department and you were like, what's Race Department? Firstly, where have you been? And secondly, the link is in the description. And essentially, the Race Department is the world's largest sim racing community. So at some point, hit the link in the description, head over to Race Department and get involved in pretty much everything you ever need to do with sim racing. Right. Okay, so let's get some fuel out. So we'll put five laps of fuel in. And can I change any settings? Am I allowed to? No, it's all locked. Right. Okay. I haven't worked out yet how much how hard I can brake. We'll go with about 80%. No, that's not good, is it? Even though this is front wheel drive, it is possible to trail brake. It's harder to trail brake a front wheel drive car. You can do it. Like that. Don't hit that bump. So, what do you reckon, chat? Am I going to be starting at the back? Like last place? Is last place mine in the bag?
I'm seeing rear locking into corkscrew.
Yeah, definitely can have more pace going through there. Oh, locked up a little bit there. Keep it in. Come on. So we are a massive 6.3 seconds off pace. And most of that is going to be in braking. Right, I've gone down to first. Oh, come on.
Remaining, 5 minutes left. Your right sides are cold.
Well, we're finding time all over the track at the moment, but that's expected, I suppose.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Ooh, track limits. Yeah, track limits. Come on. Well, that's 2 seconds, almost.
That lap time was 1:35.41.
That's it, that's better. Stay out wide and come in tight at the end. Three temps up.
Sector 1's quick. Left side tyres are cold.
I'm pretty sure I can take more pace through there.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh, I've got so much understeer through there. Come on! Oh, look at all the time I'm losing!
That lap time was 1:35.04.
I'm braking so early this turn. Okay, that's not the way to take it.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Your tyre temperatures look good.
Oh, no. There's a lot of time I'm losing through there.
Sector 2 time is good.
Amazingly, this is going to be my fastest lap. It just show you how much time I'm losing and gaining all over the place.
1:34.80. Sector 3 time is fast.
Well, after turn 1, I was still turn 1 and 2. I was essentially, well, half a second down on that last lap. Out of fuel.
Checkered flag, E12.
Ooh, dear oh dear. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining. I am racing around Suzuka. Not Suzuka, that was Suzuka the last race. Laguna Seca in a WTCR. It's an Audi. And somehow I've qualified 12th. I'm pretty sure everyone behind me probably didn't come out for the for quali. So 15-minute race, I believe. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a 15-minute race. Really? Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. I need to. I'm putting way too much fuel in. We don't get a lot of time between putting fuel in and jumping into a race. So, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Okay, we're starting 12th. Here we go. Keep it clean.
15 minutes. Here we go. Hammond has just retired. Green, green, green. Watch your right.
Oh, I've been hit out the back already.
Still there. Clear on the right, right side.
Maybe someone jumped the start.
Still there.
They come up to 8.
Hold your line. Hold that line. Clear on the right. He's on your left.
Not
Yellow flag,
a
stay
good
sharp. Green flag,
track
hold your
to
line. Clear left. Watch your left. Sector 1 is clear. Be careful. Still there. Still
wow, 8 instant points.
there. Left side.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. Was it my fault?
Still there.
Or did it not realise I was there?
Still there. Your left is clear.
So I've
On the
lost
left. Hold your line.
14th.
Still there.
Oh my god, I didn't see
Clear
him.
on the left side.
12 instant points.
Right side tyres have to.
So apparently everyone's just sticking up the inside at every corner. I've got 14 instant points with 1 lap. After 1 lap.
14. Left
And
side.
probably not the best idea to go on the outside.
Hold your line. Clear on the left side. On the left. Yellow. Left side is clear. On the left.
You having a laugh?
Okay, Damian. You've got a bit of suspension damage. Incident clear. Green flag. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Yeah, absolutely having a laugh. What did I say a minute ago about... Did they take me out on purpose? Because they've literally just...
Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag in
They've
sector 2.
literally just taken me out on purpose. I'm sure of it.
Sector 2 is clear.
Got damage to my suspension. Cold tyres. 15, I was 19 instant points. Ah. Yep. I'm having to steer left to go straight, which is never gonna.
There's a white flag. Yellow flag.
Can you believe it?
The leader's just
Told you,
done it.
carnage. Yeah,
131.53.
thanks, Aid. Hi, hi, hi. Wow. I I don't know who took me out. I'm pretty sure I saw them. Someone definitely left. Just as it was R Racing. I think it was R Racing that took me out. That was, well, you said it. Aid, you said it. You said it. Well, that's not gonna. My rating. My poor rating. What was that? What was that? Right. Okay. So the secret source to ranked racing at RaceRoom: don't race at Laguna Seca. Blimey. Blimey. I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked. Well, there's 13 more cars there ready to jump into another race at Laguna Seca. No, not happening. Monza. No one's. That's the Oceana. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Ay, ay, ay. We might jump back into Suzuka. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's put me in a little bit. It's given me a sour taste in my mouth. I'm going to go over to the RaceRoom Raceway for just to chill out a little bit and relax. Or should I go to the Nordschleife? No, I'm going to go to the Raceway. Ay, ay, ay. Right. What car should I drive? What car should I drive? Any suggestions in chat? Oh, thank you. Thank you, RaceRoom. Thank you, RaceRoom UK. Thank you so much for joining. It was a shame about that last race. Yeah, so, right. Anyone got a suggestion on what type of car I should have a go around in this circuit? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Open wheeler, tin top. As soon as someone makes a suggestion, I will go with that suggestion. As long as it isn't a larder. Is it larders? There are larders. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Anyone? I will pick a car if no one picks one for me. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, right. What should we pick? I'm going to go with Formula 1 car. I'm going to go with a 90s era. FR90s. So V10, V12 or V8. Well, it's got the V10s. But the V12s. Oh. Let's go. Let's see if I can survive driving a V12. I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked. As you can tell, probably, I'm still shocked about that Laguna Seca race. Absolutely shocked. I can't believe that happened. Can't believe that happened. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Come on. I think my my shifter is assigned.
Green flag, all clear. Green flag, sector 2.
Yeah. Okay. Aid, you were late. You were late. Too late.
Per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Okay. Right. Sounds amazing. Oh, understood. Oversteer. 180 miles per hour.
Right flag, mate.
I think that in front of me is an FR
Quickest overall.
17. I think so. That's RaceRoom's take on what a modern Formula One car should be like. Oh! Oh, got a little bit confident. Too confident with that. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, right, here we go.
Left side is clear. Look at your front going into turn 5.
Okay, come on. Got a prototype and a modern Formula One car.
On the right. Right side
Versus
is clear. Wide
90s style
on your right. Clear on the right.
V12.
Just done a left side. Clear left.
Oh,
Left side. Clear
I'll
on
brace
the left.
myself.
On your left. Your left side is clear. You've gone outside of track limits there. Brake temperature's okay. White flag. It's a white flag.
Limits. Over revving the car. This is a second gear course. It might be a first gear, to be honest. It's fun to drive, but it catches you out.
See front locking going into turn 3.
I suppose there's so much power versus, I mean, the downforce, obviously there is downforce, but it's 90s downforce. It's like 80s, 90s downforce, not modern downforce.
Watch the track limits, please, Damian.
Oh, there we go.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
Bump coming out of that chicane. Purple sector. These hill climb cars are fast. Don't have the downforce of a Formula One car, for instance, but they're seriously quick. I feel like I should be able to lean on those tyres a little bit more.
He's on the left. Clear on the left side. Right
A
side.
little argy-bargy going on there.
Just done at 101. Contact 0.
Come on. There's a corner there somewhere. Come on!
White flag, mate. That's a white flag.
So currently there's 18 cars going around the track. And somehow
Temperatures are fine, mate.
I'm the second fastest. Come on.
White flag, mate. There's a car on your right. Get a car on your left.
And that's one of the problems of this track. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. That was fun. That's got me in a good mood now. Let's leave that and let's go back to some ranked racing. See if we can see what we can find. Right, we have got that race finishes in 1.5 minutes. That's BMW again. Mid-Io. I've never raced that track, and looks like no one else is racing it either. So, what do we reckon? What do we reckon? I really want to get on the DTM race, but I don't know when. I can't remember if that's persistent or not. Does it tell you? Race duration 15 minutes. Required. Quali is 8 minutes. Required rep 80. Let's have a look at my reputation, I suppose. I think I'm alright. Mind you, I did that last Laguna Seca race was carnage. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going to load. There we are. Right, ranked multiplayer. How are we doing? Rating went down 22 points. 22! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, reputation around 9 as well. So reputation is still 83. So it was 92. So I did lose quite a big chunk there, and you can see I've been building it back up. I have had technical issues where I've had to drop out of races. Wheel disconnecting. I had a Corsair keyboard which caused issues, and so yeah, there were various problems. Hello, Jack. You wish the graphics were updated? Do you know what? Yeah, I'm with you there as well. The graphics are a bit old, and even if you compare it to other titles from 2013, even then I think it was probably a little bit behind some of the other titles. So yeah, the graphics are a little bit not great. They're not great, but look, it's 8-year-old. It's an 8-year-old sim, and they are improving it. So there was a big update this year with the geometry force feedback. So that got added. They're always adding new content, cars and tracks, and effects to the car. I think we've got extra smoke and gravel. So yeah, they're working on it. But yeah, I think you're quite right that it does need a little bit of a graphics overhaul. So I'm just gonna. Have we got? I got no. So this is my biggest. I love the way this has been set up now with how you can change force feedback. You've got this lovely graph which shows you where you might have clipping, and then you can bind some buttons. So whilst you're driving per car, you can actually get up that force feedback meter, and you can change your force feedback. You can multiply or decrease your force feedback per car, which is really, really good, and it will save it automatically, which is fantastic. And of course, if you got this recommended guide down the right hand side, it shows you where you should have your force feedback, and then you've got like canned immersion. So all of that, all of the force feedback up here is all based on the physics engine. But then you have the immersion, which is sort of like your canned effects, which is essentially how RaceRoom used to treat force feedback. It was all through canned effects. But you've got engine vibration, bump effect, and gear shift effect. I liked feeling the odd bump, so I've amped that up. Vibration, it's neither here or there for me, to be perfectly honest. I've got it on 10%. I probably could take it off. A gear shift effect. I like to feel the gear shift through the steering wheel. So that's pretty cool. I also like the fact that you can, unlike some other sims, you can also bind to shifters. So I've got my shifters on the steering wheel, and I've got the iLog's sequential SQ shifter, which I did a review of. If you want to check that out, it's part of the channel. Which reminds me, if you haven't already, please give this stream a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It's always nice to get new subscribers. And if you haven't already, head over at some point to RaceDepartment.com and register, because RaceDepartment.com is the world's largest sim racing community with over 2 million members, and you can get setups, you can share stuff about your best favourite streams, you can download content for various mods for various different simulators. We've got reviews of hardware, we've got game news, we've got interviews with developers. It's just a really great place to go and hang out. And yesterday, chat was rife with people loving Hamilton and people loving Max Verstappen. So that was interesting too. There was like 500 odd comments on our feed for the Formula One yesterday, which is quite cool. Right, multiplayer, Damian. Multiplayer, ranked racing. My ranking's not going to go up for Nordschleife, is it? It's not. But it's there. It's right there. It's a 28-minute race. It's 15 minutes. Oh, did you know what? You only live once. Now, don't want to drive an Audi. I might go with the GT Masters. Now, what should I go for? Oh dear, I don't know. What should I go for? The Callaway Corvette is a beast, absolute beast in RaceRoom. You haven't tried the Callaway Corvette? Definitely try it out. If you don't own it, you can go over to the store and you can test drive it, which is a really cool feature. So I'd thoroughly recommend you do that at some point. The Bentley is obviously a straight line rocket, and the Merc is a fairly good all rounder. The M6 is a fairly good all rounder as well. The Audi's a bit hit or miss with me. Porsche. It's Nordschleife. It's got to be a Porsche, isn't it? Porsche have got a long history with the Nordschleife, so it makes sense to take a Porsche around the Nordschleife. There's only going to be one other car in the race as well, which means a guaranteed podium. Hopefully someone else will join. If you just join into the stream now, by all means, and you have the opportunity and you have RaceRoom, why don't you head over and jump onto to join some races with me. If you are just joining us now and you're also thinking, you don't normally do live streams on the YouTube channel, well, do you know what? That's changing because, quite frankly, I like doing them. I really do like doing them. So there's going to be way more live streams. I streamed live last Friday. We're here. Was it Friday or Thursday? Friday. We are here today streaming right for at least another couple of hours, and we'll be back later this week. And I might, not sure yet. I'm still in two minds. It might be AC. I did ACC last week. It could be ACC again, to be perfectly honest. It could be AC. Look, it could be ACC, it could be AC, or it could be AMS2. Because I'm loving AMS2 at the moment, especially the Porsches. Right, Damian, practice. How much fuel are we got in? 13 litres. That's easily enough. Get out there. Let's get out there and drive.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. We've got cold brakes all round.
Oh! I was in GP track mode then. Never a good start. International track pack. And fix the online servers so people don't get kicked during the race. Is there problems with the servers? I wasn't aware. I know people sometimes get kicked during the race if they get too many instant points, but I wasn't aware of any connection problems. But yeah, there's a big focus on on European tracks, I suppose, with RaceRoom. So yeah, maybe a few more international tracks would be cool.
Okay, Damian, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's I can't remember the last time I actually drove Nordschleife in RaceRoom, so I can't remember how the curves are. If you could smash them. I'm literally driving this from memory from 2-3 months ago. I drove. Probably gave it what, 4 or 5 laps on AMS2 on the weekend.
Sector 1 is clear.
In a Porsche, but it was a GTE. So ever so slightly different. In actual fact, it's really interesting. They very similar, which they should be because they are the same car. But Jesus, it feels familiar. Maybe a little less grip.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
It could also be my choice of gears
Green
as
flag, sector
well.
1.
But this is the thing with the graphics with RaceRoom. I think your eyes get accustomed after a while. But Nordschleife looks good. It does look good. It's the greys I think that they struggle with. So concrete buildings and stuff like that. They never look. They don't look very good in RaceRoom. But I think you can look at the hills, the mountains, the way the lights reflecting off the track surface. The track surface itself looks really good. Yeah, I probably need to be a little bit. Pinch the speed up a little bit more, brake. I'll tell you what you can do, chat. You can tell me how on earth to take the carousel quicker, because I'm not very good at the carousel. Either of them, to be perfectly honest. The other one's a lot easier. Oh, that's flat in AMS2. Definitely feel my gear selection there's a big question mark with the gears I'm choosing for some of these colours. Oh, back end, it's fine. Tell you what, I've turned my in Fanalab. The force feedback is actually quite strong. You can tell that my arms are moving all over the place. The force feedback might be a bit too strong. My arms are starting to burn.
Okay, Damian, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah. It's not flat. It's flat through here with AMS2. Absolutely flat. Whether that's realistic, I don't know. But it could be just set up. It could be just set up, but
Yellow flag, stay
what was I
sharp.
saying about carousels? Right, okay. Terry, yeah, people have. I'm such an idiot. I've got this surface specifically so I can see chat. So I don't have to do this. Yeah, people have been dropped from servers and the game crashed on me at the end of a ranked race, losing some of my replays plus car setup. That's a shame. That's absolutely a shame. I wasn't aware of that, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, it's not good. It's definitely not good. So yeah, I don't know. There could be all sorts of reasons behind why you've got to disconnect. I don't know, and I'll probably have to go and check Reddit or something like that to see how much of an issue it is. I don't know how big an issue that is. It could be just a problem with your own connection, but you'll probably argue that you don't have any issues with other sims. So I don't know. So yeah, interesting. Let me know. I've got closed captions on my device down here. Closed captions. It's very good. It's very accurate. I'm gonna turn it off though. It's scary. Thank you, Sunbro Squad. It was going okay. Commentating and driving, which should be a talent of mine because essentially that's what I'm doing. But yeah, it'll be okay. I mean, I can go faster. What did I do yesterday? What was yesterday? I'm losing track of the week. It's Monday. I've lost track of the week already. Yesterday, I jumped on AMS2 for about half an hour, and I did, albeit it was with the RSR GTE Porsche. I did a 6 minutes and 24 seconds, so which isn't too bad. At all, really. This is obviously a slower car. It's less GT3 car has less brake horsepower and has skinnier front tyres. I think it's a little bit narrower overall. So yeah, it's not as quick. But yeah, that carousel. The last carousel, I just got greedy with the throttle and spun it up. But 20-minute race at Nordschleife is enough for 2 laps, which means that it's going to be interesting. It also means, 12 minutes quali, which is the start shortly, mess that bad boy up and you're starting from the back. Yeah, it's one of those things. If you're in a car, you get your partner with you, and they're chatting, your driving always suffers, and yeah, it suffers a little bit. I tend to do. I don't know if you guys watch Top Gear. Not this week, the week before, Freddie Flintoff got his racing license and was driving Janettas, and he was basically talking his way around the track, and that's kind of what I try and do as well, but with you guys in mind. So yeah, it's a talent. Some people do it better than me, absolutely. It's something I'm working on. Which reminds me, if you haven't given this video a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. It always helps with the analytics. And oh, M. Cara said hi. Okay. Hello. It's it's always good for the analytics to give you a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, then please subscribe. We make all sorts of content, reviews and all sorts of things. You watch Steve's video he did a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago. The intro is just genius. That guy is very, very talented. And we've got Mike Smith from Sim Racing 604. He also makes content and puts it out on this channel. So yeah, it's we are in good company. So like I said, subscribe, and also if you're wondering who Race Department are, and if you've been watching for a little while, you're gonna get bored of me saying this, but honestly, it amazes me the amount of people I know who are into sim racing who don't know who Race Department are. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. So if you don't know who Race Department are, it's the world's largest sim racing community. The link's in the description below. Head over to that at some point and go and check it out. Right. Let's drive. Oh god. I was gonna go right then. Well, that's not gonna help, is it? Okay. Keep it on track. Keep it on track. Apex, come on. Oh, that's messy. Okay.
That's 10 minutes left.
So, if you can see above my camera, you can see essentially it's a relative. You can see how everyone else is doing compared to my current lap. So, yes, of course, there's people who are way ahead because they jumped in to put in a lap whilst I was chatting. Oh dear, oh dear. Get off that bit. Maximum concentration. Keep it in, keep it in. Oh dear, oh dear. I was very lucky not to lose back in then. So I am losing time. It would appear to Canal, who's in front of me. I think I've lost so far probably 2 seconds. It's a bit messy. Yeah, man.
You're outside of track limits there.
How long have we got left? How long have we got left? 7.5 minutes. That's the other thing with RaceRoom. If you mess your lap up, if you mess your lap up, sorry. Once qualifying finishes, that's it. There's no cooldown. There's no time there for people to complete their last lap. Once it finishes, it finishes. So we've got 7 minutes and 6 seconds. I don't know. I assume that's quicker. That's long enough. No, it's not. No, this is a longer track, isn't it? I'm not going to have enough time. Oh well, starting from the back. If you're just joining, I'm on RaceRoom at the Nordschleife at a ranked race. I'm absolutely crazy. I don't know why I've chosen to do it, because let's face it, it's not going to end well, is it? It's not going to end well. Too early on the throttle, too greedy.
Mind these track limits, please, Damian.
Too greedy. Definitely not going to have time now. Oh dear, oh dear, Damian, starting from the back. Right. What's going on here? Sunbury, yeah, but I'm not sim racing 2. The more motorcycle like TT good enough to give me the fizz. I don't. Yeah, I know. I know. Jardier and Misha can. Jimmy, Game of Muscle, Mike Smith from Sim Racing 604. They can all do it very, very easily. And Jardier and Misha, I mean, English isn't even their first language, so I don't even know how they can do that. I don't even know. But you know. It's a talent. It's absolutely, like I say, it's an absolute talent. And quite clearly, I've struggled there. So it's 20 minutes. It's going to be 2 laps. 2 laps. I don't know how much fuel I'm going to need because I haven't done enough laps to tell me how much fuel I need. Is that 18 gallons? Is that ridiculous? How much is gallons and litres anyway? How much is gallons and litres, chat? I need to know. Where's Google? Where's my phone? It's over there. Anyone got any idea how much fuel gallons to litres? I'm putting in gallons to litres so I get a better understanding of how much. So 18 gallons is 81 litres. Is that right? That's a lot. That seems like a lot. 81 litres. I don't need 81 litres, do I? Oh. I doubt this information is going to be there, but I'm going to Google how much fuel a Porsche 911. I don't know. RaceRoom fuel calculator. Let's have a look. I don't know. Sim racing race fuel calculator. It's going to tell me. It's going to ask me how much. I don't know. Race length in meters in minutes. 20. It's going to be. It's 20 minutes. It's going to be 3 laps, isn't it? 3 laps. 7 minutes a lap, 14 minutes. It could be 3. So it's going to be. Let's go 27. Let's go 27. Just to be safe. 27. I don't know how much fuel per lap. That's the stupidest thing. I really don't know. I might be doing 7 to 10 laps. 3.79 litres. Is that how many litres are to a gallon? 3.79 litres. I just don't know. 18 gallons sounds like a lot. For 80 litres. It's like going in the UK, going and sticking like 60 quid in your car. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Let's ask chat. Just like a noob. How much fuel do I need? $48. Over 48. But that's litres. What's 40? So it's 3.7 litres to a gallon. 3.79 litres to a gallon. And they're saying 48 litres. So why can't I work that out? Let's just round it up. Let's just say it's 4 litres to a gallon. Oh, I'm going to be doing like 7 to 10 laps. Okay. Okay, I'm way too much. So, what was by default? By default, it was 13 gallons, wasn't it? So if it's 12, 48 litres. Right, let's search it. Litres to gallons. Okay.
Checker flags out. 6th place.
Oh, pressure, the pressure. 10.5 litres. 10.5 gallons. No. I'm going to put in 12 gallons. That's probably too much, but it's safe. It's a 20-minute race, but it's 8 minutes a lap, so there's going to be an extra lap, isn't there? It's going to be 2 laps. It's going to just be over 16 minutes. So I'm going to put in. I'm putting in 14 litres of 14 gallons of fuel. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? Commentary, I'm relying on you now. 26 seconds. I'm going with that. Basically, I just don't want to run out of fuel. That's the biggest thing. I don't want to run out of fuel. Will I run out of fuel with 14 gallons of fuel? I'm going. I'm driving. Okay.
20 minutes.
Here we go.
Okay, Damian, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green. On your left.
Lock down.
Clear left.
Not bad. Brake nice and early. Yeah, man. Oh, I've got this BMW all over me.
Just ignore it, they'll go away.
Come on. Need to relax and get into a rhythm.
Right side, clear on the right. Yellow flag.
What was that? Right. Okay. Focus, Damian. Focus. Got dirty tyres. Low fuel warning. It's never a good thing. Filthy tyre.
Yellow flag. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Green flag, you're clear.
"15 seconds behind." Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Struggling with my cold tyres. Definitely have got some aero issues. I might have suspension damage as well, to be honest. All I can do is stay out now and see what fortunes I have. I mean, if anything... Wow, Damian. That was a third gear corner. Come on. Concentrate. You know...
Okay, Damian. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 15
Cut.
seconds.
We've got slight issue where my steering wheel is ever so slightly off centre. So definitely got some suspension damage.
15 minutes.
My tyres are stone cold. Oh, we're losing so much time in the straights. 17.5 seconds now. Lost 2 seconds. 2 seconds on that straight alone. Into the carousel.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 8 seconds.
Come on. Ooh, doesn't want to turn right very much. Or very well. Right, let's see how much time I lose down the straight coming up because I'm such a numpty. Just all you gotta do is keep it on the track. Right, Resnikov, 18.1 seconds. 18.1, 18.1, 18. Okay. So it looks like I haven't lost top end, but my steering wheel is ever so slightly off. Oh no. 18.5, 18.6, 18.7. So it's the very, very, very top end, which I think's standard for the Porsche anyway. The Porsche is slow in a straight line. Really, Hunin? I don't think so. Come on. Not making any gain. Oh, I'm gaining this on RaceDepartment. 18.7. Oh no!
Okay, Damian.
Way too deep in there.
Keep between the lines. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. We're halfway home. I think the fuel's going to be tight. You might need to save some.
The fuel's going to be tight. Too deep. Right. Balance of the car is all over the place.
Front is now 18 seconds.
30 tyres, Damian. 30 tyres all round, Damian. Come on. 20-second gap. Ooh. Right, kitchen sink is going at this track. Come on! Biscuit. In. I'm absolutely amazed. It's testament to everybody else who's in front of me. No one's crashed. It's only been me who appear to have had the odd escapade off track. So bad at the carousel, so bad at it.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Sorry if I'm not looking at chat at the moment. I'm, as you can tell, concentrating a lot.
Alright, Damian, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh, understeer. Ridiculous amount of understeer there. I don't know why.
On the left tyres.
So, I say I don't know why. I've got, if you're just tuning in now, I've got suspension damage. I had a little adventure off track first lap, which has made turning right a problem. Like that, there you go, off we go. And then of course you get dirty tyres, and then it impedes the next couple of corners. That's why I spun in practice.
The leader is just on 7:56.8 seconds. You've got half your fuel left.
Well, Jeff, I wish you'd make your mind up. Am I on fumes or have I got half my fuel left? Shall I reduce traction control? Do you know what? It's a good shout. Didn't even think about traction control. Thanks, pal. Thank you very much. It'll probably help, actually, to be perfectly honest. The back end pushing the front end around. So it's a good shout. Got traction control way too high, haven't I? Didn't even consider it. There you go. Works.
Last lap.
not been able to get those corners right at all race. Absolutely amazed, no one's come off in front of me. Fantastic driving. Back end. No. Oh dear. What am I doing? I put the steering wheel the wrong way around.
Clear, incident clear.
Ah, dear. So, what basically I've shown you today is don't join a Nordschleife ranked race without any preparation.
Cold tires all around.
If you had a choice, what would be the car you would pick to in the GT3 car would you pick to go around a Nordschleife? What would be your car of choice? What would be your sim of choice?
Very little fuel left.
Oh, 12 instant points.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Sector 3 is yellow. Someone's been off. Reshnovic.
Green flag Sector 3.
They were 40 odd seconds ahead and they've made a mistake. This is a shame because they started behind me and they've been doing really, really well. I'm catching them ever so slightly. They've lost some. Maybe lost some momentum, maybe damage. I mean, there's not enough time to gain anything back. 22 seconds. That's the race over. I'm a little bit behind. Can't turn right. Just had to flick it down a gear there to keep it within the track limits. This is enjoyable, but also incredibly painful. I'm slowly catching, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, some chat going on. I will catch up with chat in just a moment, I promise. Reshnovic lost some straight line speed, it would appear. But it's still 20 seconds. They're going to be crossing the line in a second. Yeah, there you go. Wow, that was painful.
Okay, it's over.
Oh, dear,
Bloody
dear.
awful result, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's quit that. Right. Let's catch up with some chat. What's going on? Terry, don't have skills to this track. Do you know what? It's practice, and I did make a pig's ear of it. I absolutely did make a pig's ear. But it is honestly, it's just practice. It's like any track, you know. You learn it, and you have to learn it in stages. You got the sectors essentially, but yeah, you just literally just need to practice, and you will come along with it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I was a big fan of Forza Motorsport as well, to be perfectly honest. It lost its way a little bit, I think, with Forza Motorsport 7. But some of the cars there even were alright. Some of the muscle cars, for instance. Australian-style touring cars, or muscle cars. They were pretty good. Yeah, thanks, pal, for the traction control heads up. I completely forgot about traction control, to be perfectly honest. I just had my head in with the driving around a Nordschleife. Hello, Eleanor. Welcome to chat. Gran Turismo is one of those. I mean, if you speak to any sim racer, they'll say that it's rubbish. It's a simcade. It doesn't have realistic car physics, but I don't think that's an issue. I don't think it's an issue because at the end of the day, a racing game's a racing game. If you're racing, you're racing. Whether it be Micro Machines or Super Mario Kart, you're racing, and there is a level of skill. Whether the physics have to be realistic or not, that's a debate for something else, I suppose. But at the end of the day, Gran Turismo is a well-established racing sim, and to be perfectly honest, more people play Gran Turismo than probably all the other sims put together. So, it's not a race or a racing sim or a game to be sniffed at. V8s, loving games fast. V8s were awesome. V8s in Forza are pretty awesome. And I will say this now, I'm actually quite looking forward to seeing what Turn 10 Studios do with the latest edition of Forza Motorsport. They're talking about new tyre physics model, suspensions being completely redone so it mimics real life setups, because previously a setup would have what you do to a car in Forza wouldn't work in a real life car, but they've changed that. So I'm looking forward to see what Turn 10 Studios and Microsoft do with the latest edition of Forza. John, welcome to the stream. Do you want to go through where do you want me to start with ranked racing? Essentially, I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay, let's get my keyboard. Okay, so we'll start from the main menu. Okay, so if you're brand new to ranked racing, you are literally going to only be able to go into the rookie servers. Now, if you can see on the right hand side of the screen, we've got the BMW M235i, the NSU TTS, and the WTCR TC Cup. Stop me if you know this already. But if you are literally brand new, you should be able to see next to the track, so you've got Suzuka, Stone, and Laguna Seca, you've got minimum rep. And that is the reputation that you build up through doing ranked racing. And you don't need any reputation to jump into these 3 series of ranked racing. So all you need to do is click on multiplayer, and then if you have it ticked, if you don't have it ticked, tick it, but you have only ranked, and to help you out, click on only eligible, and that will get rid of all the ranked races that you can't take part in. So I can't remember if it also is representative of the types of tracks and cars that you've purchased. So you need to make sure that you have the right cars and tracks for the rookie racing series. But essentially, there you go. That's what you do to find a track. And then if I just go back one, it should be on this screen. Right, you've got the schedule down here. So you've got permanent. That essentially means is that the race starts, you've got quali, practice, quali, race, server restarts. Practice, quali, race, server restarts. So you can actually stay in that server, and it will just, once you finish a race, if you don't leave, it will come back through to the practice, then go on to the next race. And you can just carry on and build up your rank racing that way. School run time. Yeah, I've got to do the school run in just under an hour too. So good luck with that. So John, so hopefully, so far you're with me. Those rookie servers are fixed. So they are just permanent, and which means you could just go through, keep going over and over and over and over again. Then you can see that there are others that are scheduled, and they are either starting on the hour. So you've got the Tatus F4 mid Ihoa. Oh my god, get your words out. Starts on the hour. Norris Ring starts with the Silhouette, starts at quarter past. Same as the GT4s, and the same as the DTMs at Monza. And then you got oh no, sorry, not DTMs at once. That's half past. And then you have some group. Oh, these are other. So you got Zandvoort with DTMs, 1992 DTMs, and the Group 4 at the Autodrome, which only happen once a day. That will change after a week. I can't remember which day they announced it. I think it was the 9th. RaceRoom announced these, so should be the 16th then. Should be the next time they announced a new set of tracks. So, all you need to do is jump onto a ranked server that is a rookie. You just find the one you want, click on it, hit go race, select your car, and off you go. What I'll do, I'll jump onto the Suzuka one. So go race. This is you can only have one car in this particular race, so I've got to select. With other ones where you might have to select a car, you can select the car then select livery, but I need to select a livery. So let's have a look. Oh, get rid of the lovely orange and blue. So select your livery, and it'll connect you to the server. Hello, Reef. Welcome to chat. If you haven't done already, give the stream a thumbs up and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm in the server, and with the rookies, the setups are fixed. You don't have to worry about suspension stiffness, aero, or any of that. But you can change a couple of things. So you can change the brake pressure. So I mean, if you are literally brand new to sim racing, I wouldn't mess with brake bias or brake pressure. But you can mess with your fuel. Now the thing is with the fuel, unlike some other sims, RaceRoom will not tell you how much fuel a lap takes until you've done 2 laps. So you need to do 2 laps in practice or quali, and then you'll then know how much fuel that will you'll need to put in for your race. So you can leave it like that. You can literally, we've got 5 minutes of practice, so I can hit drive.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Hit the brake pedal to get rid of that message. Pit limiter's already on.
The exit's clear, don't cross the white line. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. Yellow flag sector 2.
And essentially, what you should be aiming to do as a new person into RaceRoom, anyway, and like with any like iRacing or AMS2, I believe now have even got ranking, but it's in the beta version. Just keep it clean. Keep the car on the track. Don't leave the track. Don't go for any off-track adventures, and don't collide with any other races, and your ranking will improve. Don't worry about winning races. When on a weekend, for instance, or the evening in Europe, RaceRoom is a lot busier, so you get multiple versions of the same server. And what RaceRoom does is actually put the highest ranked racers with the high, so it match makes essentially. That's what I'm trying to get at. However, during the day, there isn't enough people for matchmaking to take place. So you just get stuck in with absolutely everybody, which means that you could potentially be racing against someone, even though it's a rookie server, you could be racing against someone who's got way more experience than yourself. Tell you what, after driving that Porsche around the Nordschleife, this BMW feels weird. Oh, you want to add AI to multiplayer races, Beckley? Yeah, you can do that. You can't do that. To be honest, I've never tried it, to be honest. Must be able to. Must be able to. I've never fired up my own server. Ever. On RaceRoom. So I suppose you would need to do that if you're in a league race. But I've never, ever done that. AI's good in RaceRoom. I like the adaptive AI. Now, obviously, the adaptive AI only work with the fastest person. So if you're particularly slow, the AI is going to be quicker than you. But, if you're doing single player, the adaptive AI is really good. It's really good. It does give you a good race. Wow, second off pace. Traction control way up. Now you'll find often with these default setups even, front tyres overheat. I don't know why. It's something to do with whatever default setting they've decided, but the front tyres cook. Well, for me anyway, and I don't know if it's because it's my style of driving. I don't know. It could be, but I don't seem to have other issues with other sims.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
So currently, my HUD reckons I've got purple sectors all over the spot, and
Sector 1 is clear.
I'm finding that, considering I've just done a 220, hard to believe.
Brake temperatures look good.
I'm off pace.
Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Right, I've done 2 laps. So, make sure you're stopped. Press and hold escape.
That's the end of the session. P1.
Oh, that's why I'm P1. Because no one else has done it. You own your own server. Excellent. Yeah. This is the thing, I know. It's yeah. It's a very European-centric player base for RaceRoom. The studio is based in Germany. Big followership in Germany. But you can see from the flags there. I mean, this is a European server, albeit, but I think that's a Malaysian flag, Fikri. Anyway, right, car setup. You can now see I've done a couple of laps, and 7.9 gallons is 13.2 laps. So I don't need 13.2 laps of fuel. So I'm going to take that fuel out. Let's see what I can do. Also, if you're new to RaceRoom, you won't have this HUD. This HUD is called Auto HUD. Auto HUD. If you Google it, you'll be able to find it. I can't remember off the top of my head if it is available on RaceDepartment as a download. But yeah, it's way better than the standard HUD. The standard HUD in with RaceRoom is it's not great. Right. The first race I did earlier, the fastest lap of the race was a 2:17.9, I believe. Not my fastest lap of the race. The winner's fastest lap of the race was 2:17.9. Mine was I think a 2:19 flat. No, did I get? No, I got into the 18s, I think, in the end. So I'm a little bit off pace still. It's a little deep. Let's start corner up. This is my least favourite. I've got two corners, I suppose. Least favourite corner on the track. But I love Suzuka. I love it. GT3 are amazing around here.
Alright, Damian, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Right, hopefully that's close to a 2:19 flat. Got a funny feeling it's going to be closer to 2:20.
That was a 2:20.36.
Brake too late.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Oh, what's my keyboard? Over there. So yeah, 2:18.9. That's probably equal to what I'm capable of doing. But 2:18.7. I haven't done anything like that yet. Exactly. What link? What link? Did you try and share it? Did you put a link to the HUD, or was it something else? If you Google it, you'll be able to find it. I'm not sure if that's what you were on about. How long have we got left? Come on, let's do a lap. Drive. Come on. Brake hard. Fourth. Third. Not bad. Eat that curb. Eat that curb. Eat that curb. Patience, patience, patience. Get that power down. Come on! Smash this curb! Smash this curb! No, I missed it! Front tyre, front left is absolutely on fire. Almost equal to best first sector of anyone.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
That was nasty. Come on! Oh. Oh no! Got all over the place.
Watch the track limits.
It was way too deep. Way too deep. It was going so well. It was going so well. 18. What was it? What was the first sector? 57, 50, 57.4. I was up. I was close. Damn it! Damn it! My God, that front left was on fire. Do you know what, HUD? Did you share a link? I can't see the link. Why can't I see the link? Did you put a link? Can you link? I'm not seeing a link. But OtterHUD is amazing. Thoroughly recommend it. If you don't have it, absolutely thoroughly recommend it. There's two ways of running it. So you can download it and run it through, I think through Steam and the game, or you can run it through Crew Chief, which I thoroughly recommend if you don't use Crew Chief. That's Jeff on the odd occasion telling me that I've got no fuel when I have fuel. But that's Jeff for you. Right, 15-minute race, 2 minute 20.
Checkered flags out, P4.
Somehow I managed P4. Not quite sure how that happened. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, thumbs up, please. And make sure to subscribe to the channel because Mike Smith from Sim Racing 604 also creates content for this channel. And also Steve was that's not his actual surname, it's his nickname, Steve. He also makes fantastic content on this channel too. And also head over to RaceDepartment.com at some point and make sure you are a member. Right, so it's 15-minute race. It's 2 to 7 laps. We'll go 8 laps. We'll go 9 laps. That's too much fuel, but we'll go with that. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck.
Watch for the lights. Go, go, go.
It was an alright start. It was an alright start.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the left. Okay, Damian, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oh, that's tight in the front, so it's tight. Tight. Oh, that's a warning. It's a silly warning as well, that. Hold it.
Left side, clear on the left.
Right, third. Svensson. 1.7 seconds ahead. Biffski behind me. That's an epic name. I don't know. 0.4 a second. This is my least favourite corner. Somehow I've got a little bit away from Biffski. I've lost time on Svensson. 2 seconds now. They're probably getting some drag from Koenig in the lead. Missed the apex there. It's not done well. making a move. Gonna go defensive.
Left side. Hold your line. We're clear on the
Didn't
left
push
side.
him, didn't mean to. You don't put yourself out there when someone's braking hard. I didn't mean to do that. If we did come together, I didn't feel anything. I certainly didn't get any incident points, but I think we did come together.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Okay, we've got 1.7 second, 1.6 second gap to fourth, 3.5 seconds off second. Okay, being caught ever so slightly. Oh, very much so. Half a second. There. Absolutely, just throw it in there. Okay, so the top two are getting away, definitely.
The leader has just done a 2:18.00. Your lap time was 2:20.23.
Oh,
Flag.
we've got an issue. Instant.
Okay, Damian, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Come on. Second up.
Your left front's hot.
I can't pronounce it. For
It's
Coos.
all over you. Keep your exit speeds up and stay smooth.
I'm not shaking them. It's better. 1.4 seconds up on my best lap. Oh no!
Yellow flag.
Oh, too aggressive on the throttle. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I'm in neutral. Oh, gutted.
Watch your right. Green flag sector 3. Right side's clear.
Absolutely gutted.
Your tyres are dirty.
It was the pressure. It was the pressure from he's now in third. Ah. so make some posts up. Bye.
Left side. Your left is clear.
Okay, that's one. Come on. 6 minutes left.
The gap in front is now 1.5.
Does everyone else lead?
Behind is now
Or they
1.4
drive?
seconds.
Like you're willing the car to go more left. All right.
Your tyre temps are looking good.
Got a car on your left. Clear on the left.
Whoa! Hello. Did he just? Did he just? I think he did.
Five
Not
minutes remaining. 5 minutes
don't
left.
want to get involved in racing with this person if they're going to be cutting the track like that. How have they not got a drive through or slow down? They've done it again. Off they go. Off they go again.
Our left. Clear on the left.
Your left front tyre is running hot. Well done, Damian. Good pass. Nice front. You've used half your fuel.
Right. Over a second behind me. Let's see what happens in the last chicane again.
7.2.
Finally taking that corner properly. They're now 2 seconds behind. Just intrigued to know what's going to happen in this last chicane.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
There you go. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. How are they not being... I've never seen that before.
Good lap. That's your
I've never seen it before. Shame on you. Can't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know what else to say. want to hit you. I can't believe it. I'm absolutely shocked. Have you ever seen anyone do this before on RaceRoom?
Watch your right.
Has anyone ever seen this before?
Still there.
It's going to take me out. I know what's going to happen.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Sweet pass, mate.
Watch the right side. Right side, it's clear. You got a car on your left.
I'm really scared of this now. I'm really scared. I've only got 2 instant points. Stay away from me. Yeah, he's skipping the chicane. He's very dangerous. Or she, or they. I don't know what to say these things, but they are skipping the chicane. How are they haven't been disconnected from the set? How have they not got 40 instant points?
Right side. Clear on the right side.
What was that? I am shocked. Ah, disqualified. There we go.
1 more lap to go.
Focus, Damian. Focus. Probably I might have had a chance to catch a biscuit if I had been put off with that drive. I'm absolutely shocked. I'm shocked. I can't believe that. I've never, ever, ever seen that in RaceRoom. I've seen it in other racing games and sims and sim arcades and whatever you want to classify them at. Never seen that before in RaceRoom. Did they have a rank? I'm not sure they did have a rank. Oh dear, it's tickled me. Oh dear.
Your tyre temps are all fine.
Oh. In. Well, considering I span and I had Q's torpedoing that chicane, 2 instant points is actually a miracle. A miracle. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god. Yeah, they were definitely skipping the chicane. I want to have a look. Can we look? Oh, we can't see the replay. We can look at. Oh, no, we can. Let's have a look quickly. The server's gonna. Is that it? Yeah, there you go. Let's play it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Their antics. still in shock. I'm still in shock. Right. Select driver. Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? I'm sorry, I can't quite see the screen because the wheelbase in the wire in the way. There we go. I'll go fast forward. So they were at the back. They got a great start. I think that was me. Yeah, I think that's me. One of the two orange and blue cars. Not sure which one. I think Biscuit was one behind. Yeah, Biscuit was behind me. So, but anyway, yeah. So here they are. I mean, you know, apart from the odd slight excursion, they're keeping it within the racing lines at the moment. I mean, they're very, very aggressive on the curves. Very aggressive. Oh no, there you go. They took it there. They took it there. Let's go here. Was that there? Oh no. There we go. They took it there. Am I looking at the right person? Am I looking at the right person? Yeah, it cost me a podium. Absolutely. The one error cost me a podium. Okay, no, I'm definitely looking at the wrong person. Was it Kazoo? Who was it? Kazuri! Right, I'm looking at the wrong one, aren't I? Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, this is lap 3. No, I'm looking at me. Oh, right. There you go, look. Sort yourself out, Damien. There it is there! I need to know, were they doing it every lap? The mind is just, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Here you go. This is lap 2. So we're doing the entire race. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. There we are. Right, guys. I really want to say thank you very much for tuning in and watching along with me this afternoon. I've been doing some ranked racing. The secret sauce is essentially to race in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day when no one else is racing. And then you can hopefully have some kind of clean racing. As long as you don't spin it and lose it like I've done a few times this afternoon, you should actually increase your rank. I know there's been a few questions about how ranked racing works. I hope that's helped. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up or stream a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and also head over to RaceDepartment.com and check out RaceDepartment.com if you haven't done already. It's been an absolute pleasure for you to be in with me this afternoon. Thank you all so much, and I will be back later this week, so I'll see you soon.